Yo, what's up y'all? This is Alex Boutique. Welcome to my channel. Now today's video, we're gonna be answering some Q&A from my stories on my Instagram. A few people are asking and are curious about things about me, whether it's fitness, lifestyle, personal, you name it, all right? But before getting started, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel, follow me on my Instagram, like the video and give it a thumbs up. With that being said, guys, let's get to it. So the first question is fitness and business goal this year. So what I'm trying to really do with fitness is I'm still trying to inspire as many people as I can, whether it's through Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. So I'm just really trying to stay consistent with that. I'm still trying to do my online training, and eventually this year, by the end of this year, I want to customize my own training app. So that's one of my fitness goals. Now, as far as business, it kind of like correlates with fitness, but as far as business, I'm just really trying to elevate my game on YouTube. That's why I'm posting at least 2 times a week now, just to, you know, consistently build my recognition, my credibility. So my goal at the end of this year is to get at least 1,000 subscribers, because by the time I hit 1,000 subscribers and get at least 4,000 watch hours, that's when I'll start getting paid on YouTube. So guys, if you guys aren't following me right now, you guys need to follow me, because I'm gonna be putting some dope content for y'all. The next question is, how do you stay motivated? How do I stay motivated? Number 1, listen to some good music, guys. Whether it's rap, R&B, hip hop, salsa, right? So listen to some music that's gonna really pump you up. For me, I like listening to hardcore rap or hip hop, like Kanye West, Drake, Lil Baby, Eminem, Joyner Lucas are some of my favorite, right? Number 2, have a structured workout plan. So I talked about this in my last YouTube video on how to stay motivated. Have a structured plan, because a plan without a goal is just a wish. And you're not gonna be as motivated. So you guys need to have a structured routine to follow. Number 3 is to take some good pre-workout. So for me, guys, if you guys know me already, every time I work out, before I train, I actually take a pre-workout. Why? Because it gets me more energized, it gives me the sickest pump, right? I get all this vascularity, I get all these roadmaps. So these are just some tips, guys, on how I stay motivated. It feels good to like hear people like, you know, sending me a DM like, hey man, your workouts changed my life. I've been following this and that for like several years. So it makes me happy, you know? And on top of that too, it just helps me with my energy level. I'm more mentally focused. I'm happier, and I get to have a physique that I've always wanted. So third question is, what's the fastest way to lose body fat? Guys, the fastest way to lose body fat is to burn more calories than you consume. Especially in the fitness industry, is you want to be in a caloric deficit, right? So this is the best way on how you guys can lose body fat. Next question is tips for starting a successful personal training business. Now, if you're relating this to in-person, which is working like at a big box gym like Equinox or 24 Hour Fitness, as a trainer, you want to be on time. You don't want to show up late to your clients, right? Every trainer is not going to have all the answers. We're not going to have all the knowledge as far as the human body. One thing that I learned that clients really want from a trainer is you just got to show them that you care, right? There's that saying that goes, a client or people don't care how much you know unless you show them how much you care. I live by that every day, especially when I'm helping clients. Now for online training, right, which is gonna be like on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, for example, and Instagram, right? As an online fitness coach, you just wanna post valuable content. Post content that's gonna help your target market or the person that you're trying to sell a program to. Another thing too is engage your audience. Like you guys will probably notice on my Instagram, especially if you guys are following me, I'm always replying to all my DMs, I'm replying to all my comments. You know, you wanna like reply to them so that you know that you're a human being. And another thing too is all of this is not gonna work. It's not gonna make your business successful if you're not being consistent. Consistent is key, guys. So if you're just one of the type that's posting once every month, who would want to follow that type of person? This is a funny question. Is it true you're engaged? Guys, really? I'm not engaged. Favorite cheat meal and snack. As far as my favorite cheat meal, oh my God. I love Five Guys or In-N-Out. So if you guys are in the East Coast, I feel bad for you guys because you guys do not have In-N-Out. In-N-Out's like one of the best burgers in the US, I feel like. Or Five Guys. Five Guys is my go-to as well. So it's kind of hard which one I have to pick, but both of those are my favorite cheat meal. Do you count your macros? If so, what are your macros? I do not count my macros. Guys, this is the simple key if you guys want to lose body fat and build lean muscle at the same time. Eat mostly nutrient-dense food, all right? Train hard, and you guys, this is all the answer you need, all right? Favorite muscle group to train. My favorite muscle group to train is bicep and triceps, obviously arms, as well as abs. How many days per week do I need to work out? There's a lot of variables. It depends on your fitness goal, when you're trying to reach it, depends on your lifestyle, your work, right? So usually the standard that I tell a lot of clients, especially starting out, is train at least 3 times a week. This is gonna give you more significant change. Obviously, if you could train more, the better. So at least 3 times a week. What is your ethnicity? I'm Filipino, guys. I know a lot of people do not think I look Filipino. People think I'm Dominican. People think I'm Cambodian, Mexican. I'm Filipino American, so don't get that twisted, guys. I need help losing weight, but I'm shy to DM you. Really, guys? Why are you shy? I'm a nice guy. I'm nice and genuine. Don't be shy. Scarcity is not gonna get you guys to your goal. So DM me, guys. I got y'all. How many years did it take you to put on the amount of muscle you have now? That's kind of hard to say because I've been training in 2008. First time I went into the gym, but it was just a hobby. It wasn't consistent. It didn't start getting serious and more consistent until summer of 2013. So about 8 years, I guess you could say, to put on the amount of muscle that I have now. What is your workout split for training from Monday to Sunday? So Monday I'll do chest, Tuesday I'll do back and bis, Wednesday I'll do shoulder and abs, Thursday I'll do biceps and triceps, Friday I do legs, Saturday I'll do a full body or work out whatever muscles not sore, and then Sunday will be my complete rest day. Height and weight. I'm 5'4". Actually, you know what? I'm not 5'4", I'm 5'4 and a half. That 0.5 adds a difference, guys. As far as my weight, I am 140 pounds. So I think the last time I weighed myself was a couple days ago. I was at 137. But midday, I usually get that up to about 139, 140 pounds. So on average, I'm between 135 to 140. Haven't worked out in a year. How do you find motivation to start? First off, you gotta figure out your goal. Why is it important? What makes you motivated, right? What's the reason behind why you wanna get to your goal? After that, have a routine, a plan structured, and then execute. That's how you guys are gonna stay motivated. Why I always want to eat something with sugar. The higher amount of protein that you consume, you're not gonna feel as hungry, you're gonna feel fuller. But a lot of times the reason why people crave sugar is because they're not eating enough, right? And a lot of times their energy level's low, you're probably feeling fatigued, and the only thing that's gonna boost it back up and make you happy is to eat carbs. That's just the reality of it, guys. Who is your favorite bodybuilder? Frank Zane, guys. If you guys do not know who Frank Zane is, he's a bodybuilder. He competed, I think, during the time that Arnold has. But the reason why I like Frank Zane, he has the same body type as me. There's 3 body types: ectomorph, endomorph, and mesomorph. All right, I'm an ectomorph, and I like his physique because it shows you that skinny guys can gain muscle as well. So that's the reason why I like Frank Zane. And he's famous for the vacuum, I don't know how do you call it, I can't even do it, the vacuum look. So that's the reason why I like him. Next question is video editing, bro. What program do you use? I use Final Cut Pro X, especially because I have a MacBook Pro, so it's a lot more user-friendly for that. Next question is, ever consider doing porn? I ain't gonna lie, guys, I did think about it at one point, but no, I'm not gonna do it. There's too much to risk, there's too much hate, there's too much to it, guys. But I did consider it, but I'm not gonna do it. Who influenced you the way you train today? This is a great question. You know, there's actually a lot of inspiration, a lot of role models I look up to, but the 2 that really got me into like, all right, I'm about to take my fitness to the next level. I'm gonna really do this thing faithfully so I can start getting lean muscle. I was skinny with a little bit of flab. You know, you can't really see your six pack, and I had skinny arms, so I was trying to build muscle at the time. And the 2 were Hannibal Furquin and Frank Medrano. These guys are tremendous, and early on at the time, I didn't have a gym membership, and all I had access to was my pull-up bar that you attach to the door or the park. So these guys specialize in calisthenics, which is called street workout. Magnificent. These guys are what really motivated me to really take my fitness to the next level. Thoughts on military? So I know in the US, I don't know if it's in the US, but like to get into the military, I think there's a cap into going into military. I think it's like 30 or 32, like they stopped letting people in, and I'm 30 guys, so there's no point of me going in because I'm not gonna like complete the whole term. So I did think about it, like if I had to choose between college and the military, looking back 10 years ago, I would definitely go into the military. Now the reason being is it actually helps you become a better person, right? You're more disciplined, you have your shit together, like it's a lot better. And I feel like when you go into the real world, you're gonna be a lot more motivated in life, more disciplined, and you just have a better work ethic that I feel like college doesn't really teach you. So yeah, I did think about going to the military, and on top of that too, you guys stay in shape. These guys do the craziest workouts. Look at the Marines. I have so much respect for them. But yeah, I did think about the military. So like if I had to go back in time, I would definitely into the military. What is one thing you hate and love about yourself physically and internally? All right, so physically wise, as far as what I hate is when I smile, I hate when I have this little crease. Like, so can you imagine when I'm like 40 or 50, it's gonna have like a big old wrinkle, so I'm gonna look older. Number two, I hate my headline. Right now, like I have it combed forward, but if I have it back, holy shit, my lineup is gonna be all the way up here. So that's one thing I hate physically about my body. I love about myself physically, obviously my physique, right? I'm able to stay lean. So that's one thing that I do love. What I hate internally. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie guys, as far as internally, things that I hate is sometimes I have a little bit of self-doubt. Sometimes I have a little bit of fear. You know, I mean, we're human beings. We're not always perfect. We don't always think positive. So that's something that I think I hate about myself, is just having self-doubt. So one thing that I do love about myself internally, or if you guys are referring to mentally, is just having a lot of energy. Because I notice in life when I have a lot of energy, I present more good vibes, I'm more enthusiastic, and I feel happier. So I think that's one of the things I do like about myself. And I guess my laugh too is what really like makes other people laugh. Because I think people will say that I have the weirdest laugh, but I don't know, I guess it boosted you guys to be happier. Do you get approach anxiety while talking to women? If you're talking about if I have anxiety when I talk to women, I don't have anxiety. I don't know why would people have anxiety when they're talking to women. You're just talking to them like you're talking to your mom, right? So I don't have any anxiety. Now, if I'm trying to get a girl's number and she looks like Kylie Jenner or Kim Kardashian, I might get a slight anxiety, but I'm not scared to like where I'm gonna start like talking to them, be like, can I get your number? No, I don't do that. I don't get anxiety, if that's what you're referring to. So yeah, that's it guys. This is the Q&A that I posted on my story on Instagram. Now, if there's other questions that you guys are curious about, don't hesitate to comment down below or even shoot me a DM on my Instagram. All right, now if you guys like this video, you guys found it super helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, following me on my Instagram, and in this channel, give it a like, a thumbs up. Until then, we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, y'all.